What is up? Another day, another video, here we go. So today we're going over probably the biggest asked question I ever get from everyone, and that is, what is your wheel sizes? Which is a great question, because most people when you ask them, they don't tell you. So I'm gonna go in depth on wheel sizes, how to pick up your wheels, how to build them, things to look out for. So when you're ordering your wheels, you want to look on whatever website, find yourself a nice set of wheels that are going to be relatively cheap for being a three-piece. Also, you want the sizes to be fairly small. So like 18 by 7, 18 by 8, no bigger than 18 by 8. So what you do, pull out your phone here, flip through, let's see, got some deals on eBay. This is where I bought my wheels. For example, look at that, there's a deal. So about $11.50 for a set. That's not too bad. Shipping, 149 bucks. Let's make sure that they have good sizes. You come on down, go to your item description, and 18 by 8.5, 18 by 9.5. Now that's a little big for a 9.5. I would question, what size is the inner barrel, because that's really all you're looking for. So when you do go buy this, your wheels will basically show up like this. They'll send you this nice decoration lip that you'll take off and either give to your friends or hang on your wall, because you're never going to use this lip again. So you'll separate your wheel, comes off after a few bolts, actually like 35 to be exact. Now you have your barrel, and this is the part that you're really looking for when you're buying three-piece wheels. You want to make sure that if you are going for this kind of look, you want a very small inner barrel. I'm talking like 6 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches if you're lucky, because then you can run a much bigger lip on the front. What I did on the rear is I ran an 18 by 12 with a 5-inch inner barrel and then a 7-inch lip. And then on the front, I ran a 4-inch inner barrel and then a 6-inch lip. So I did that so I wouldn't have to run any spacers, because I just hate spacers. So that is my setup for you. As far as the fenders go, I have a 40 millimeter on the fronts. Those are Origins. And then this is just some generic 50 millimeter that I got off eBay for pretty cheap. I was planning on going a different fender anyway, so yeah, it's nothing special. Those are actually bowed out a little bit, so it kind of gives it that nice fitment look. That's just how I like it. Also, when you get wheels, if you do order inner barrels, you can order your lips, your inner barrels, wherever from either VR wheels or 3piece.us, I believe it is. Yeah, 3piece.us. I personally use 3piece.us. That's not saying that VR wheels isn't good. I just never experienced them. But from what everyone's told me, they are actually a great company. So either way, you should get some nice wheels. When you do get your inner barrel, most of the time, this hole is not going to be drilled. And this is for your valve stem. So what you can actually do to drill it is you use a drill bit, and it's very easy to do. The size that I use to drill it is a 7/16. You can see that fits in pretty nice there. Actually, I think I had to bore it out just a little bit more, but it worked really well, and they haven't leaked at all. So I'm very happy with how I did it. Also, when you put them together, this is just for an example, you'll take your lip, you'll bolt it together, and then you're gonna put a sealer right here, and you can get it at any AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and it's basically just a Permatex clear is what it's gonna be, and that's gonna actually hold the air in when you bond it. So if you miss that step, you're gonna be leaking a lot of air. So that's it as far as wheels go and fenders. So now tires is a little different story. Actually, the really nice thing about three-piece wheels is, you got this crazy stretch of a tire, And people are like, oh, how do you even get that on there? It's actually very easy. You just mount the tire and air it up. Like, there's no stretching necessary. As soon as you stick your air chuck on your wheel, it's gonna start inflating the tire because your lip is so big that you're just gonna have no problem. So what I did for my tire setup is on this 18x10, I am running a 215/35. Now keep in mind this is a federal tire, so the 35 is actually a little bit bigger than your normal tire. It's more closer to a 40 in my opinion. And as far as the rear goes, on the 18x12, I'm running a 265. I want to say it's a 35, but I cannot remember. Let's see. I have it right here. Yeah, it is 265/35 on the rear. And yeah, you can kind of see it's a pretty nice stretch. A little bit crazier in the front, and I really just wanted to do that, you know, for clearance. Another issue you're going to run into with this kind of a setup, if you're matching my wheels, is that you're going to definitely rub on the inner fenders here as well. You need to clear out your firewall space, and then same as the front here. So if you like teams like Villains Drift or Black Moon or similar setups to those cars, most of the guys out there are not running this big of a setup. It's typically a 4-inch lip rather than a 6-inch, and then the rear is a 5 or 6-inch lip rather than a 7. So that's the style that they going on. I just did my own inspiration from people that I admire. So that's what they got going on, but you can do literally whatever you want. You can make anything fit regardless what people tell you. Although, don't go too crazy with it if you plan on drifting it because, well, you know, be yourself, create something cool. As long as you're happy with it, I mean, that's really all that matters. I love my cars, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, another video. I'll have probably another quick video, you know, tomorrow or the next day, I don't know. It really depends on my free time, but it'll just be a couple of videos from the past 2 years that I've just had fun seeing things. So keep an eye out for that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really appreciative of all the people that have already subscribed to me. So thank you so much. Keep it going. I might have a prize here if I really get a lot of subscribers, talking like 100K. So that would be a secret until then, but see you guys later.